One thing I want to note, you guys, too, is that when I'm doing all this flooring and wood and whatnot, people say, well, isn't that going to be a lot of weight? Well, it's somewhat weight. I mean, look at this pile of stuff that I just took out. That's a lot of weight coming out of the RV. I'm not using that anymore. So that's all a bunch of crap that I just don't need anymore. So that's a bunch of weight that's not in the RV now. And so yeah, I'm putting flooring in and putting side walls and then a ceiling in the bedroom, but in reality I'm only adding a couple hundred pounds total inside because I'm taking out so much. Even though it's lightweight, it's still a lot. I mean, that's a lot of weight right there. That's at least 150 pounds, maybe 200 pounds of crap that's not in my RV now. And that just happens to be on my bedroom wall and all that stuff where I'm not replacing that. So that's a total gain for me of 200 pounds, because that's going to stay gone. So yeah, really, you know, when you're talking about a 16,000 pound vehicle, you know, when you want to do new floors and whatnot, adding 500 pounds or even adding 1,000 pounds, you know, if you got roof and then the flooring too as well, you got solar panel, even adding 1,000 pounds, that's nothing. You got to think of your RV as a big, strong turtle, you know, or a big, strong Clydesdale horse. You can put some weight on their back, you know. Putting 1,000 pounds on a 16,000 pound RV is nothing. And it's really not that much because I'm taking out probably 500 pounds and maybe adding, you know, 1,000. So really I'm only adding maybe 500 pounds extra to the RV in wood, not even that much. So a few hundred pounds of wood adding to the RV to have all new walls, all new flooring, double subfloor. That's a no-brainer. That's a lot of insulation. It's real solid when you walk in there. It helps the soundproof. It really helps the temperature. It keeps that temperature out. And you know, RVs do not have good insulation, so having new floors and whatnot is just great. And the sidewalls is just great. It's worth the wait. A couple hundred pounds, no-brainer. The cost isn't that much. The benefits are huge. I'm gonna have to use at least half as much. I only have to use probably half the gas now to heat this RV. Half or less to heat this RV. That's how efficient it's gonna be. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Get rid of it. Look at that pile of crap. Every remodel, it's a big pile of crap. And this one, and that's for this, and that's this one's. Alright, you guys, signing out.